Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jayhawk Conference second round matchup between the Seward Saints and your Independent Orange. Let's start with the Indy team. Starting for the Saints, number 1. Next up to the Saints, number 2, Sierra. Next up to the Saints, number 11, Next up to the Saints, number 4, Sierra.
Center, a foul in the backcourt. Quickly coming in for Independence is going to be Miriam Bazilowicz. And Gorka is going to head out. So Coach Turgeon's not going to roll the dice. And Gorka picking up another quick foul. Right wing it goes for Seward. Kamara into the corner on the drive baseline. We're going to get a blocking foul against Indy.
Don't want to get into too much foul trouble here early.
Boy, no kidding. Mira Khan picking up her first personal on that block. So that's second team foul on Indy at the 9:02 mark. We haven't even played 60 seconds yet, and Pirates are hit with two quick fouls. Seward to inbound under their basket, west end. They'll toss it way out top. Ballesteros has just checked in. She's got three-point range. So does Wetlaufer, who has the ball. She dumps it inside, and another traveling violation against Seward. Sierra Morrow shuffling her feet. Second turnover for the Saints. And here they come with that backcourt pressure, and I imagine we're going to see that throughout most of the game tonight.
Yeah, it's looking that way. I tell you, again, these refs are not going to be putting up with anything.
I don't think so. They're going to call it tight. Across the timelines, Markle for Indy with the crossover. Kicks it into the corner. West, aerial, spots up. Three balls high off the mark, no good. And here come the Saints back the other way. Fast break down the floor. Shot up under the basket is good. That's Zanae Thompson. Her first two of the night. Saints up 2-zip. Under 8.5 minutes and counting. There's a double team near midcourt on Markle. She gets it off to Bazilowitz, right wing. Miriam picks up the dribble and then loses the handle. Here comes Seward the other way. They lay it in for two, and the Pirates sloppy with the ball with 8:13 on the clock here in the first quarter. Seward 4, Indy 0. We'll take a 30-second commercial break. It's Pirate Hoops right here on Sunshine 98.9 KQQF. Welcome back to the field house. Indy to get it in amongst heavy backcourt pressure. Maisa Markle with the ball. She's double teamed in the backcourt. Markle tries to get it across the timeline, and then she travels with it. So the backcourt pressure is creating havoc for the Pirates early on with 8:05 on the clock. Seward already up 4-zip, and they get it back. Here come the Saints out top. Throw it over right wing. That's Lynch. Now around the perimeter, near side Thompson. Into the corner, Lynch, and she travels with it.
Wow.
That's the fourth traveling call we've had already combined.
I tell you, there's a ball handling for both sides. Really just kind of need to calm down just a little bit.
Harris to get it in, or try to. She gets it to Bazilowitz, and then the ball knocked out of bounds. And I don't know. Indy's going to have difficulty trying to get this ball in. They need to get some ball handlers down here. Harris slaps the ball, looks again, and throws it over the head of Markle out of bounds. Another turnover for the Pirates. And this game off to a real rocky start for Indy. Ballesteros checking into the lineup. Wetlaufer in for Seward, who lead 4-0 over Indy here in the quarterfinal matchup of the Region 6 tournament on the women's side. Saints get it out top on the dribble drive is DeBose. She'll put it off the glass for two, and 6-zip Seward. Indy to try to get it across the timeline. The ball stripped away. The tie-up is going to favor the Seward Saints, and Independence absolutely snake bit her early on here in this ball game. They can't even hardly get the ball across the timeline. KK Rasmussen into the lineup for Indy. Delaney Harris has a seat. So here comes Seward up 6-zip, 7:42 and counting in the first quarter. They'll go right wing on the pass. Kamara out top. Zeta goes over to the wing to Morrow. There's a long shot, and that's Thompson hitting the triple. 9-zip, 7.5 minutes and counting. Indy trying to weather this early attempted knockout by the Saints. Rasmussen out top with the ball, and now we're going to get a whistle away from the orange. And there's going to be a foul against Seward, and that goes against number 24, Sierra Morrow, her first, team's first. Indy has 3 team fouls. Pirates down 9-0. They just need to settle down and get into the flow of their offense. Rasmussen to get it in. Still looking, throws it out top. Markle, she'll spot up for 3. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Seward. 1 and done for Indy. Kamara with it, gets it off to Thompson. Into the corner. Kim now to DeBose. She puts the scoop shot up. It's off the mark. Indy with the rebound. Markle with it. She'll drive to the bucket. Lays it in for 2. And finally, with 6:56 on the clock, the Pirates crack the scoreboard down 9-2. Thompson with it out top. Zeta. Out top again. It goes to Kamara. Wow, how many steps is she going to get? Tipped out. Indy with the rebound. Markle back the other way. Has the ball stripped. Goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Seward Saints as Maisa Markle was on the breakaway going coast to coast for the layup. And then the ball knocked out of bounds. Good hustle play by Maya DeBose of Seward. Markle's going to check out. DeBose is going to check out. Destiny Cartwright in for Indy. 6:36 on the clock. Pirates down 9-2. KK Rasmussen, you got to get it in. She does. Finds Bazilowicz in the corner at the 4 count. Miriam drives. Left-handed hook shot. It goes in. And that's the shot Miriam is deadly with. 9-4, under 6.5 minutes here in the first quarter. Pirates down. Out top. Joachim. She'll drive into the paint. She loses the handle. KK Rasmussen comes up with it, and then she has it stolen from behind. Indy not taking care of the ball. Seward back the other direction. They lay it in for a quick 2. Hulda, Joachim, her first 2 of the night, 11-4. Pirates down by 7. West driving into the paint, dips it into the corner. Cartwright pulls up baseline. Shot rims out, no good. Seward with the rebound under 6 minutes. Here they come up 11-4. Thompson fires again from 3. It's off the mark. Ariel West with the rebound for Indy. She's being pressed in the backcourt. West will get it across the timeline. Indy sets up the offense. Left wing Rasmussen. She drives to the free throw line. Now over to West. Right side of the wing. Under 5.5 minutes and counting. Shot clock at 12. Into the corner. Bazilowicz. She dumps it inside, has it stolen away. Bad pass there. Here comes Seward back the other direction, driving to the basket. Shot put up no good, but a foul on Indy. It goes against Destiny Cartwright as Hulda Joachim driving to the bucket. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's the 4th team foul on Independence at the 5:16 mark. Quickly, Jasmine Elder coming in for the Pirates. Mira Khan will set down. Khan picking up that foul. That was her first. 2 shots at the line. Hulda Joachim, she's got 2 points. Now make it 3 as she hits the free throw. 12-4. Indy digging themselves an early hole to start this game. 5:16 on the clock, first quarter. Joachim's second shot is in. She got them both. She's got 4. Pirates down 9. That matches their biggest deficit. Rasmussen gets it across midcourt, throws it into the corner to Bazilowicz, and she bangs it off the knee. A Wetlaufer of Seward out of bounds. Goes back to the Pirates. The Independents, even when they crack the midcourt line, Seward still pressuring with their defense all over the floor. 5:07 on the clock, 13-4, Saints with the lead. Inside it goes, laid in by Jasmine Elder. Good entry pass by Ariel West. 13-6, we dip under 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Pirates down by 7. Out top, Delma Zeta. She'll pass it off. Going inside, ball tipped away. Good job by Indy's defense. Destiny Cartwright comes up with it, brings it across midcourt. Now to Rasmussen, right wing. West fires for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound controlled by Seward. Sierra Lynch. She'll come across midcourt, driving right to the bucket. Puts the shot up. It's off the mark. Somehow Seward gets the rebound. Indy clears it this time on the second chance points. It's Destiny Cartwright. Under 4.5 minutes here in the first quarter. 13-6. Pirates down by 7. Seward stays man-to-man. 14 on the shot clock. Between the circles, Cartwright. She's being double teamed. Now drives to the bucket. Scoop shot, lays it off the window. No good. Cartwright hits the deck. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul under the basket, I think. And they're going to get it against Indy. Foul's going to go against Jasmine Elder, her first, with 4:06 on the clock. First quarter, Seward 13, Indy 6. Here in the women's game, quarterfinal matchup in the Region 6 tournament. 15 foul for Indy, to the line to shoot 2, Sydney Wetlaufer, and she hits the first free throw. Wetlaufer in the first meeting against the Pirates back on February 20th, she threw in 31 points. Second shot is good. Seward is now 4 out of 4 at the stripe, leading 15-6, back to a 9-point lead. West across midcourt. Now she's double teamed, gets it to Elder, and we're going to get a reach-in foul against Seward. So the Saints a little over-aggressive defensively, and Maya DeBose will pick up her first personal at the 3:57 mark. DeBose is going to check out. Delmazita back into the lineup for Seward. That's only the second team foul against the Saints. Under 4 minutes, Bazilowitz into the corner to Cartwright. She throws it out top. West has it tipped away. Rasmussen runs it down in the backcourt. KK will bring it across midcourt. Throws it over to West. Right side, shot clock at 8. Inside, trying to go to Elder. It's an errant pass picked off by Seward, and here come the Saints. 3-ball out top. It's off the mark. Almost going out of bounds, but they run it down. That's Lynch. She'll drive right side, kicks it into the corner. Joachim, now the ball tipped away. Indy saves it and then throws it away. Seward comes up with it and then steps out of bounds. That was a crazy sequence there. Nobody wants the hot potato with 3:20 on the clock. Seward up 15-6.
Pirates really need to get an answer to keeping a hold of that ball.
Yeah, turnovers are going to be a problem if that comes into play tonight. Indy can ill afford to cough it up 20 times tonight. Bazilowitz between the circles on the dribble. She'll go into the bucket, puts it up with the left hand. It's off the mark. Rasmussen with the rebound. Out to West. She'll go inside. 12-footer and knocks down the jump shot. Ariel West with her first 2 of the night. 15-8. We're under 3 minutes. Seward up by 7. Saints throw it over left wing Lynch. She'll toss it back out top to Joachim. She kicks it into the corner. On the crossover is Zeta. Fires to Wetlaufer. She hits the 3-ball. You can't leave her open outside the arc. I'm going to tell you right now, Wetlaufer already with 5 points. 10-point lead for Seward. 18-8. Into the corner. Cartwright. Man-to-man defense by Seward. She's cut off on the baseline. Tosses it out top West. Shot clock at 14. Now to Bazilowitz. Miriam drives, lays it up with the left hand off the window. No good, but she is fouled. And picking up the personal is Hulda Joachim. That's her first. Third team foul against Seward. 2:15 remaining here in the first quarter. 18-8. Pirates down double digits, but going to the free throw line to shoot 2 will be Miriam Bazilowitz, and it's her first trip at the stripe. First shot is off the back of the heel, no good. Bazilowitz with 2 points, looking for her third right here with the second freebie. Pounds the ball a couple times, puts it up, and it goes in. She splits them. Pirates down to a 9-point deficit again. Wetlaufer across midcourt, left side pass Morrow. She'll dump it out top. Joachim back to Morrow. Over it goes between the circles. Kamara now to Thompson into the corner. Joachim fires it back out. Wetlaufer, yeah, get a hand in her face. She dumps it off left wing. Joachim back out top. Kamara, shot clock at 7. She'll drive it inside to Wetlaufer. She puts it off the window. It won't go. Rebound by Indy. Elder, outlet pass goes to West. Ariel pulls up from 12. It rims off. No good. Rebound controlled by Seward, and here come the Saints. Kamara across midcourt. 1:33 and counting, first quarter. Pirates trail 18-9. Inside it goes and picked off by Indy. Delaney West comes up with it. She'll dribble to the left side. West puts the shot up. It's off the mark. No good. Saints come up with the rebound. 1:17 and counting. Thompson with it. She has her pockets picked. Delaney Harris. Harris back the other way. She drives. Knocked down. No foul. Somehow, contact galore. Seward comes up with the ball, and they blow the layup. Well, that's apropos. Down under a minute. Goes to West. Now down the floor to Harris, right wing. Pirates down 18-9. Delaney on the dribble outside the arc, 17 and counting. Now to Rasmussen. She kicks it into the corner. Elder out top Rasmussen. Shot clock under 10. To West. To the high post, Harris. Down to 5. Delaney drives. She'll put it off the window. No good. And finally a foul is called under the basket against Seward. And it goes against number 24, Sierra Morrow. That's her second with 33.2 seconds remaining. It'll send Delaney Harris to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Pirates. Harris scoreless so far tonight. A lot of bodies hitting the deck tonight.
Yeah, Harris is definitely just beat up over there.
She
deserved that call.
There needs
which
to
was
be
a lot lighter than the.
You're right.
The over the top.
They're going to need to have an ice bath for her after the game. Delaney to the line, getting 2 shots. She eyes the east basket here at the field house and drops it through the net cleanly. That's her first point tonight at the 33.2 second mark. 18-10, Indy down 8. One more coming, Delaney Harris. It's off the mark. Elder with the rebound and the putback. Jasmine Elder with her first bucket, making her 4th point as Harris missed the second shot, and now Seward loses it out of bounds, coming back the other way with 22.7 seconds left. Here in the first quarter, a little surge of life now by the Pirates, down 18-12. Delaney Harris to get it in against heavy backcourt pressure by the Saints. Harris looks, throws it in. Elder tipped away. Rasmussen comes up with it. KK to bring it up across the timeline. Now she's doubled. Gets it to Harris, down to 14. Inside Elder, into the corner Bazilowith. Now to Harris, out top Rasmussen. Shot clock at 7. Indy throws it away. Laying it up and missing the layup is Seward. They get the rebound and putting it in at the buzzer. Maya DeBose for her 4th point, 20-12 at the end of the first quarter. Seward with the lead. We're going to take a 30-second commercial break. This is Pirate basketball right here on Sunshine 98.9 KQQF. And welcome back to the field house here on the campus of Independence Community College. Pirates trailing at the end of the first quarter to Seward County, 20-12, as Seward getting a cheap basket right at the buzzer on an offensive rebound by Maya DeBose, her 4th point. And Indy staring at an 8-point deficit, Cordell, already at the end of the first quarter. Now the Pirates really have to batten the hatches down and get a hold of the basketball and quit these turnovers.
That's the main thing. Is they, particularly, as they're bringing it across the court with all that pressure, they kind of lose sight of where some of these girls are. But they got to hang on to the ball. But it's nice to see some life there. Buckle up. It's going to be a quick one here. Yeah,
it's going to be a wild ride, folks. Welcome to the White Knuckle Ride of the Year here. It's getting ready to start the second quarter of action. Do want to mention also the Dream U Pirates in action at Fort Scott this Saturday. Kickoff time 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll bring you all that on 98.9 KQQF. Here come the Saints to start the second quarter. Out top, Kamara, left side, Joachim. Then it goes to Thompson. She fires the three. It's off the mark. Seward gets the offensive rebound again. Lynch, she'll dribble it outside the arc, reset the offense. Shot clock at 14. Inside it goes to Thompson. She'll put the scoop shot up, and somehow Seward gets the offensive rebound again. Another chance for the Saints. Shot clock now down to 3, though. It didn't hit the rim. Trying to put up the shot, and they don't get it off on the right wing. Medina Kamara, unaware of how much time was left on the shot clock, and it's a turnover. Just underway, 9:27 here in the second quarter. Pirates down 20-12, pressure in the backcourt. Harris gets it in to Markle. She's double teamed in the backcourt, needing help. Maisa tied up, and the possession arrow. Or is there a foul on the play? Now the officials are going to talk about it.
Well, I missed that. I don't know.
I thought that they called a tie-up originally, which the possession arrow, I think, would have went back to Seward because it is now a possession arrow in favor of Indy with 9:18 remaining here in the second quarter. The officials not being real specific. Yeah, there was no foul. We confirmed that with the officials, so no foul on the play. It was a tie-up. The possession arrow actually went to Independence, and so the Pirates get it back. Shot clock's at 22. Harris gets it into Markle. She's going to drive all the way. Puts the shot up, no good. Rebound by Indy, and Rapalucci and Gorka unable to get the shot to drop on the putback, but she is fouled. And that goes against Hulda Joachim, her second. So Morrow and Joachim both with 2 personals for the Saints here in the second quarter with 9:13 on the clock. Pirates trailing Seward 20-12. Into the free throw line to shoot a pair, Rapalucci and Gorka. And then Gorka hits the first free throw. That's refreshing. A good start for Indy. And Gorka's first point of the night. Got one more coming. It's up, and it goes in. Rattled it in. First one went through cleanly. The second one pinballed. 20-14. Oh, boy. And I believe they just called did they call a foul on Seward before the inbounds on Medina Kamara? Oh, they did. Kamara picks up her first personal foul. Indy gets it back. Inbounds goes to Gorka. She puts it in. Oh, no. They're going to get Rapalucci with the travel before the shot was made. That should have been an and one opportunity for Independence, which would have narrowed the gap to 3. But here comes Seward up by 6. We near the 9-minute mark, second quarter. Zeta throws into the corner. Thompson, she'll fire the 3. It's an air ball. Ariel West with the rebound for Indy. She'll press it up near midcourt against DeBose. Now to Harris across the timeline. Over to Markle between the circles. Shot clock at 18. Maisa pulls it back outside the arc, looks for help, goes to Ngorka. Ngorka drives, she's cut off, shot clock at 10, finds Ariel West, now into the corner to Harris, inside Elder, and the ball loose on the floor. Seward comes up with it. Indy unable to do anything offensively on that possession. And now on the dribble drive, kicking it into the corner. Thompson puts the runner up, it's off the mark. Ngorka with the rebound for Indy, and here come the Pirates. Left wing, Harris. She'll drive baseline, and we're going to get a blocking foul against Seward on the dribble drive, and it will go against Zanae Thompson, her first. That's the third team foul against the Saints here in the second quarter with 8:13 on the clock. Pirates trailing Seward 20-14, and Indy to inbound under their basket, 24 on the clock. Throw it way out top, Ariel West. She'll set the offense between the circles, catches the screen, now picks up her dribble, gets it over to Harris, right side. Wetlaufer on her defensively. Left wing, Harris, shot clock at 10, inside Elder. Jasmine puts it up. Oh, it rims off. No good. Delaney Harris tried to save it, but falling out of bounds. It goes back to Seward. Great effort. Jasmine Elder had a super good look, put up the hook shot, and it rimmed out. And here comes Seward up 20-14, under 8 minutes, second quarter. Wetlaufer, she'll pick up the dribble, goes to DeBose inside. She dumps it down low, and the ball kicked by Ariel West of Indy, and it goes back to the Saints under their basket with 7:44 on the clock. Here in the second quarter, 21 on the shot clock for the Saints. And Seward going to make a near line change as Ballesteros comes back in along with Morrow and Thompson. Morrow with 2 personal fouls. Thompson to try to get it in, throws in the corner. Wetlaufer, she'll fire the three. It's an air ball. Almost with the rebound was Markle. She boots it over to Ngorka. Back to Markle. She'll drive into the lane. Maisa loses the handle. It's tipped away. Loose on the floor. DeBose comes up with it. And now I believe they're going to get a timeout on the far side of the court with 7:29 remaining here in the second quarter. Seward 20, Indy 14. We're going to take 30 seconds. It's Pirate playoff basketball on Sunshine 98.9 KQQF. Welcome back to the field house here in Indy. Jeff Carpenter behind the mic tonight alongside special guest ICC President Cordell Jordan. Here in the second quarter, 7:29 remaining. Seward County with the ball. Here come the Saints up by 6. Wetlaufer with it. She'll throw it out top between the circles to Morrow. Over right wing, Zeta. Zeta driving inside, dumps it into the corner to Joachim. Back to Wetlaufer. Harris on her to the high post to Bose. Now over the back call going against Jasmine Elder of Indy. That's Elder's second. That'll be the first team foul against the Pirates at the 7:12 mark, second quarter. Elder's going to check out. Bazilowicz will take her spot on the floor for the Pirates. 20-14, Seward County with the lead. 20-second shot clock. They'll get it in. Right wing, it goes to Kamara. She drives into the lane, has it stripped away. And a reach-in foul going against Indy. Oh, my. That one whistled against Rappalucci in Ngorka, her second, and the second team foul against the Pirates with 7:08 showing here in the second quarter. So Indy goes to the full court press. Wetlaufer puts it up, rather, and it's no good. And Ngorka with the rebound. Hard to imagine Wetlaufer missing that shot point blank. Here comes Harris for Indy. Pirates down 6. She'll dribble between the circles. Now drives to the bucket. Puts the shot up, no good, but a foul under the basket against Seward County. And the officials now trying to tame down the tempers from the Saints. As
they're kind of getting frustrated.
It's getting a little chippy. And that foul is going to go against Hulda Joachim. That's her third. The 6'1 freshman from Mozambique. She's got to check out for Seward with 6:51 on the clock, second quarter. Pirates trailing 20-14 to Seward. Going to the free throw line to shoot a pair for Indy. Delaney Harris. She's 1 for 2 tonight at the stripe. First shot is in. Harris swishes it through the nylon. 2 out of 3 at the free throw line for Delaney. She's got 2 points, looking for her third as Indy's now trailing by 5, 20-15. Second shot is up and in. Got them both. 20-16. We're under 7 minutes. Second quarter. Seward with the ball in the lead. Wetlaufer throws it right side. Zeta. Now it comes over near side to DeBose. Cross court Wetlaufer into the corner. Zeta. She'll drive. Kicks it out top to DeBose. Now to Wetlaufer. She'll fire the three, and she rips another triple. Sydney Wetlaufer with her second long-range shot. She's got 8. Under 6.5 minutes, 23-16. Pirates down 7. Harris with it out top. Throws it to Bazilewicz, and it's off the mark. Here comes DeBose with the steal. She's back the other way. Puts it off the window. It won't go. And we get a whistle under the basket. And a foul going against Seward, I believe. And I believe they whistled that one on Raneem El-Barki. She's a 6'1" redshirt freshman from Egypt, and it does go against El-Barki, her first. 5th team foul against Seward. And now the Pirates are going to be living on the free throw line for the remaining 6 minutes and 9 seconds of this second quarter, trailing 23-16. But what a way to get points. Stop the clock when you're down. That's exactly what you want.
Yep, they need to stay on. Oh,
Maisa Markle missing the first free throw. I mean, you can't miss your free throws. That's just the bottom line. You have to hit them in the playoffs. Second shot, Markle missed them both. Ball loose on the floor, tied up. And the possession arrow is going to stay with the Pirates, but Indy missing out on points at the free throw line. So far for the Pirates, they are 6 out of 10 tonight, so not a horrible night shooting the ball from the free throw line, but still, you really got to cash in at the charity stripe. 6:06 remaining here in the first half. Pirates down 23-16 to Seward County. The winner marches in to the Fringe University location for the Region 6 playoffs. Inside it goes, and we're going to get a traveling violation against the Pirates. And if it's not turnovers by just coughing the ball up, Independence, too many turnovers with the traveling violations tonight. Wetlaufer with it. Better get on her. She'll pass it off. Zeta loses the handle. Indy comes up with it. Harris off to Markle. Maisa drives. She'll lay it up and in. It acted like he was going to roll off the rim. Markle picking up her 4th point. 23-18. Here comes DeBose. Dumps it in the corner. Wetlaufer. It's off the mark for 3. Rebound by Ngorka for Indy. Outlet pass Markle. And here come the Pirates down 5. 5.5 minutes and counting here in the first half. Markle with the crossover. Hits the 3! Oh, my! Maisa with the nasty crossover dribble. And she rips the nets and flips it over the rim at the 5:26 mark of the first half. Pirates down by 2. 23-21 on the long-range missile by Maisa Markle, her 7th point of the first half. And now the Pirates, the little mo and swagger of their own, as Mira Khan checking in the lineup for Indy. Rappalucci and Ngorka to the bench for the Pirates.
Ooh, do we say this is going to be a round?
Woo! I'm telling you, man, I think I got to leave a tip on the table tonight. Here comes Seward up by 2. DeBose throws it right wing. Kamara out top. El-Barki over to Thompson. Around the perimeter to Wetlaufer. She's doubled inside Thompson. Right wing and kicked out of bounds off the foot of Mira Khan of Indy. With 14 on the shot clock, 5:09 on the game clock, 23-21 on the scoreboard in favor of Seward. And the Saints to inbound under their own basket. DeBose throws it way out top. Kamara guarded by Bazilowicz. She'll drive into the lane, puts the shot up with the scoop, and it doesn't go, but there is a foul against the Pirates, and they're going to get Miriam Bazilowicz with the personal. That's her first, and Miriam is down. Is that Miriam or is that Maisa?
Yeah, I think that's Markle on the.
Yeah, Maisa Markle down on the floor for the Pirates, being tended to by ICC training personnel, and so it gets deathly quiet here at the field house at Indy at the 5:06 mark of the first half. 23-21, Seward County with the lead, and we did have a foul on the play going against Miriam Bazilowicz for the Pirates. So we're going to keep the action right here just to see the health and well-being of Maisa Markle, the star guard for the Pirates out of Brazil. The sophomore still down, and KK Rasmussen is going to check into the lineup for Indy to replace Markle, who is still lying on her back underneath the basket. And now Coach Turgeon going over to check on her, and a lot of concern from everybody involved, but especially Pirate coaches, teammates, and fans here in Indy, as Maisa Markle has been a major spark plug for the Pirates all season long. She is being helped up into a seated position. 23-21, Seward with the 2-point lead over the Pirates here in the quarterfinal round of the Region 6 tournament on the women's side. The winner will move to the semifinals at Fringe University in Wichita, Kansas, Friday. And Markle did get up and walk off under her own power. That's the good news. Now to the free throw line for the Saints to shoot a pair. It'll be Medina Kamara. She's got 2 points and her first trip at the stripe. Kamara has it hang on the rim, and it falls in for her 3rd point. 24-21 Seward. Second shot coming for Kamara and the Saints. It's off the mark. Indy with the rebound. Mira Khan rips it down. Khan will bring it across the timeline. Throws it to West between the circles out top. Over to Rasmussen. KK pulls up from the free throw line. Takes the shot. It won't go. Saints with the rebound. Wetlaufer. She'll bring it across midcourt. Under 5 minutes and counting here in the second quarter. 3-point shot coming. It's off the mark by Kamara. Indy has the ball, lost it, then Seward gets it back. Thompson with it, throws it into the corner to Bose, now to Wetlaufer. She'll toss it out top. Kamara on the drive into the lane, and we're going to get a blocking foul against Indy, and that goes against Miriam Bazilowicz, her second, and the 4th team foul against the Pirates. Or is it the 5th team foul? Why are they on the line? Because she wasn't in the shooting motion. Yes, she is. Officials show 2 shots, so we'll correct that. Kamara at the line to shoot 2, and she misses the first one. She's now 1 out of 3 at the stripe after going 1 for 2 on her first visit. 4:29 on the clock, second quarter. Seward 24, Indy 21. Second shot, Kamara. It's up, and it rolls in. She's now 2 for 4. 4 points altogether, 25-21, under 4.5 minutes. Indy breaks the press. Ariel West across midcourt. Man-to-man defense by the Saints. Out top, Rasmussen. She looks it inside. Harris. Delaney puts it up off the window for 2.
That was a nice shot. Off balance.
Boy, it was. Great pass by Rasmussen to hit the cutter, Delaney Harris. Pirates down 25-23. Saints work it around the perimeter left wing. Kamara. Inside it goes. Now they'll pull it back out on the dribble. Lynch. Now to Thompson. She'll throw it into the corner. Kamara. Down low to Embarkey. It's tipped away. Indy with the steal. Harris drives to the bucket, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Seward at the 3:45 mark of the second quarter. Seward County 25, Indy 23 here in the women's game Jasmine Elder back into the lineup for the Pirates. Bazilowicz will set down. 26 on the shot clock. Harris gets it into Kahn. Hands it to Harris into the corner. She'll pull it back out. Now to West out top. Right wing, Rasmussen on the dribble to Harris between the circles. Over left wing, Kahn. Mira. And they're going to catch her with the traveling violation. Yeah, you just cannot shuffle your feet. Indy has got to get a rein on that. Another turnover. 25-23 at the 3:30 mark of the second quarter. Saints with the ball in the 2-point lead. Across the timelines, DeBose. Indy in the spread zone defense. Out top, Kamara. Right wing, Ballesteros. Now to El Barkey. Over left wing, DeBose. Inside El Barkey. Good defense by Delaney Harris to tip it away, and then it's tied up on the floor. And the possession arrow is going to go back to the Pirates. That's the initial call. Or now they're going to keep it down on this end of the floor. The officials doing a really good job tonight with absolutely no sleight of hand whatsoever. There's just no movement. And Saints will keep it. 12 on the shot clock. They get the ball in. Out top, Kamara. Inside, tipped away by Ariel West. Indy comes up with the steal. West with it in the backcourt. Nearing the 3-minute mark. Second quarter, Pirates down by 2. Harris with it. Inside, Kahn. Kahn can't hang on to the ball. Turnover. Here comes Seward. Back the other way. Kamara. She puts it off the window with the runner. 27-23, 2:46 and counting in the first half. Ariel West throws it out top. Delaney Harris. Man-to-man defense by Seward County. Shot clock at 18. Harris on the crossover dribble. She'll go left side. Puts the runner up off the glass. No good. No rebounding for Indy on the offensive boards. And back the other way come the Saints. Coast to coast. Laying it up off the window. Lynch. She misses it. Indy with the rebound. 2:20 and counting, down 4. Ariel West will walk it up across midcourt. Now between the circles on the dribble left side. Over to Rasmussen. She'll pull it back out top. Shot clock at 14. Into the lane. Puts the floater up. It's off the mark. Saints with the rebound. Here they come down the floor. Kamar lays it up and in for 2. The Pirates getting beat down the floor. Now down 6. We go under 2 minutes here in the first half. Harris will get it across the timeline. She dribbles left side. Delaney all the way to the bucket. Can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. And we're going to get a foul over the back against the Seward Saints. And that goes against Maya DeBose, her second personal, with 1:47 left here in the first half. Seward 29, Pirates 23. Mira Khan's going to check out. Rappalucci and Gorka back in for the Pirates. Going to the free throw line, Delaney Harris for Indy. Tonight she's 3 out of 4. Misses the first shot. Now 3 for 5 at the stripe for Delaney Harris. 29-23. Pirates trailing. And Indy, they've missed 3 free throws here in just the second quarter. 4 altogether for the game. So that could come back to haunt you. Second shot. Harris, it's up, it's in. So she splits them. 29-24, 1:47 left here in the first half. Saints with the ball, no pressure in the backcourt by the Pirates. Indy's going to go to the zone defense. On the point defensively, Delaney Harris across the timeline. Zeta throws it over left wing. Kamara out top. Ballesteros with the 3. It's off the mark. Independence comes up with the rebound. Ariel West. She's being pressed in the backcourt. She'll get it across the timeline, going left side, and a bump and a foul against Seward County. And they're going to get Medina Kamara with her second personal at the 1:29 mark here in the second. And that's the 5th team foul on Seward. So the Pirates at the free throw line to shoot 2. Ariel West, she has 2 points tonight, her first trip at the stripe. And Lori Crin checking into the lineup for Indy. 29-24, Seward with the lead. West's first shot is no good at the free throw line. Wow.
Got to make the free throws.
These missed free throws, they're going to come back to haunt you. West hits the second shot. 29-25, we're under 90 seconds, first half. Saints with the ball. Into the corner it goes. Ballesteros, and she loses it out of bounds. It's going to go back, should go back to the Pirates. There's no way that that's Saints ball. There is no way. It does. It goes back to Indy. That was a no-brainer. I called it from the other side of the court.
Cooler heads prevailed on that one. He was about to be in.
Entry pass against full court pressure. Harris trying to get it in. Finds Ngorka. Back to Harris. 80 seconds and counting remaining in the second quarter. Harris beats it across the timeline, being pressed man-to-man by Lynch. Catches the screen by Ngorka, dribbles to the right side, dumps it inside. The ball tipped away. Ngorka comes up with it, puts the shot up. It's partially blocked. Here comes Wettloffer. We're under a minute. Seward up by 4. They leave her open for the 3. It's off the mark. Ngorka with the rebound for Indy. Outlet pass goes to West in the backcourt. 50 seconds and counting. Pirates down 4. Ariel dribbles left side. Now out top. Delaney Harris. Man-to-man defense by Seward. Harris drives into the lane. She'll put it off the window. No good. Ngorka with the putback. It won't go. Now to Rasmussen. Now to Harris. It finally goes. Third time. Delaney Harris gets it to drop. 25 seconds and counting. Pirates down 2. Here come the Saints. Shot clock's turned off. We're down to 18 seconds. Now to Ballesteros between the rings. Right wing, Zeta. She's cut off, throws into the corner Thompson. She'll go baseline. She'll toss it into the corner. On the drive, ball loose on the floor. Indy comes up with it. Elder now to Harris. Get it down the floor. Half-court shot by Delaney is no good at the buzzer. Into the first half in the quarterfinal round of the Region 6 tournament. Our score, Seward County 29, Independence 27. We'll head back to the studios for a 3-minute commercial break. This is Pirate Basketball right here on Sunshine 98.9 KQQF. behind. Martin, 7 minutes left. 66-62. All right. Still got about 45 seconds.
How many travels do we have?
We have 21 turnovers at half.
Yeah.
They got 14. And welcome back to the field house here on the campus of Independence Community College. Halftime of this Region 6 quarterfinal matchup on the women's side of the bracket between the Independence Pirates and the Seward County Saints. Pirates trailing the Saints 29-27. I'm Jeff Carpenter, the man behind the mic, and tonight also behind the mic with me, ICC President Cordell Jordan. And Cordell, that first half pretty ragged really for both teams turnover-wise, but boy, for Independence, it was almost a nightmare finish.
Absolutely. So 21 turnovers in the first half, and, we're lucky that the score is as close as it is. They really have got to get control on that ball. Also, in the second half, they're going to have to make the free throws. And I saw some life there at the end of the second quarter on the offensive boards. And at least they do that. That's going to be a key, too. They've got to be able to follow that ball because sometimes it's second and third tries, and that's what gets the ball.
You're absolutely right. And we've seen Seward County come up with 2 to 3 chances on the offensive glass, as you mentioned, Cordell. And if we look here at halftime, you talked about rebounds. Both teams dead even at 22 total rebounds. On the offensive glass, Seward has 6, Pirates have 5, so that's reasonably close, and Pirates have 1 more defensive rebound. But, yeah, it's been neck and neck. As you mentioned, fortunate for the Pirates to only be down by 2 here at halftime, playing as poorly as they have on hanging on to the basketball in the first half. 21 turnovers for Independence, 14 turnovers for Seward County, so a lot of turnovers in the first half. Pirates trailing by 2, and if we look here at some of the individual scoring for Independence, first off, Jasmine Elder with 4 points, all of her points coming from the field, and all 4 of them in the first quarter. Ariel West, she has a total of 3 points. West is 1 for 2 at the stripe. Miriam Bazilowitz with a total of 3 points, those coming in the first quarter. Bazilowitz was shut out scoring-wise in the second. She is 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Delaney Harris leads the way for Indy in scoring with 8 points. Harris is 4 out of 6 at the free throw line. And Rappalucci and Gorka with 2 points. She's 2 for 2 at the stripe. She's been big on the boards, though, offensively and defensively. And Gorka with 2 rebounds each way for the Pirates in the first half. Maisa Markle with 7 points. Markle was shaken up toward the end of the first half. We still don't know her exact health status at this point for the Pirates. Markle had 1 3-pointer in the second quarter. That was actually the only 3-pointer by the Pirates the entire first half. And Markle is 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Collectively, the Pirates from the stripe ending up 8 out of 14 in the first half for just an eyelash over 57%. And Cordell, that's not going to cut it in the second half.
Yeah, especially playing Seward. I mean, you've got to get those shots to fall. But I'm telling you, I'm really impressed with the physicality of the Pirates and keeping up with this team. We knew this was going to be tough going in. Don't know if I quite expected the roller coaster we had in the first half, but I'm happy to see it. And this is playoff basketball after all.
Well, and these two teams, again, second time they've met. First time, it was an offensive juggernaut both ways. Regulation time, 93-91. Seward County nipped the Pirates on February 20th, so they put up a ton of points in that game. Here in the first half, 29-27, a lot more of a defensive battle for both teams, but a lot of that is simply due to the fact of the turnover margin for each team, a total of 35 turnovers in the first half.
Yeah, that's just absolutely incredible. I don't know if it's nerves because it is playoff basketball, like I said, but hopefully they can get that settled down and get that control in the second.
For the Seward Saints, scoring-wise in the first half, Zanae Thompson with 5 points. She hit a triple in the first quarter. Medina Kamara, she has 8 points. She is tied as high scorer for Seward County. Kamara with a 2 for 4 performance at the free throw line in the first half. Hulda Wakim, she has 4 points. She's 2 out of 2 at the stripe. Sydney Wetlaufer with 8 points, also the co-high scorer for Seward County. Wetlaufer has knocked down a pair of long-range 3 balls. She's 2 out of 2 at the free throw line back in the first quarter. Maya DeBose, all 4 points coming in the first quarter, all 4 points from the field. Seward as a team, 6 out of 8 from the free throw line at halftime for 75% as they lead 29-27. If we look at some of the shooting stats team-wise, Cordell, field goal shooting percentage, we'll start first with Seward County. 10 out of 32, a little over 31%, not great. 3-point range, only 3 out of 12 for 25%. And as we mentioned, 6 for 8 from the free throw line for 75%. So a lot of that credit the Pirate defense for managing the Saints out on the perimeter with that defensive pressure.
Which is where they're extremely dangerous. So, yeah, obviously Coach Sturgeon had them ready for that, and hopefully they keep that up because, yeah, that's impressive on the defensive side.
You're right, and that's going to be the key of the second half. I truly believe that. I think Seward County is going to look for the shots in the soft pockets if the Pirates go to that spread zone defense, which actually works well for Coach Turgeon. But the reality is, if you find the soft spots in the zone, you can attack it either on the dribble drive or you can pick your poison from outside the arc. For Independence, shooting percentages at halftime, 9 out of 28 for 32%, so a little better than Seward by 1%. From the three-point line, the Pirates have only hoisted up 5 three balls in the first half, and they've hit 1 for 20%. That 1 3-pointer for Independence coming clear back. Let's see. That was, second quarter, Maisa Markle hit it. But, outside of that, Indy, they like to shoot the 3. Not doing well tonight, only 1 out of 5 from the free throw line. Again, Pirates 8 out of 14 for a little over 57%. We talked about the rebounds, tied at 22 apiece at halftime. Personal fouls, Seward County, they've been whistled 12 times. Pirates 8 times in the first half. Assist-wise, 4 assists for Seward, 1 for Independence. Turnovers, they've been an aberration for both teams. 14 for Seward County, 21 for Independence, 1 block shot apiece for each team. And Seward County has came up with 10 steals in the first half compared to 6 for the Pirates. So that one right there, a little bit of an eyeball test.
It really is, yeah. And again, that ball control, hopefully you get those nerves, like I said, underway here as we start the third.
We did get an updated score from Terry Miller. Barton Cougars on top of the Coffeyville Red Raven women, 74-68, with a little over 2 minutes and change left in that game. That game going on in Coffeyville. So could be a little bit of an upset there. I mean, again, at this point, I don't know if any game's an upset when you get into the quarterfinals and beyond, but Coffeyville, the number 6 seed, actually that game's at Barton. I beg your pardon. That game is out at Barton in Great Bend. Barton is the 3 seed, Coffeyville the 6 seed, and Barton on top of Coffeyville late in that game. Here at halftime of our game, the Independence Pirate women trailing the Seward County Saints 29-27 at the intermission break. And we go back to this game as the recap, Cordell. For Seward County, they led by as many as 10 points, that back in the first quarter. That's when they just blitzed the Pirates early at the 2:38 mark. And then Indy has actually never had a lead in this game. We've had no lead changes, no ties. Seward has led from the opening tip, and right now they lead by 2 at halftime, 29-27. A nip and tuck game as Pirates trailed 20-12 at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, the Pirates are right there, and that's good. Yeah, it was a slow start, but I was happy to see the physicality as we winded up the first half.
It's going to be a great second half. Again, Jeff Carpenter alongside Cordell Jordan, Independence Community College president. We set Rockstar seating-wise courtside. Much thanks again to Don and Judy Harris for their contribution to this fine scorers table edition here at the Fieldhouse at Independence Community College. One of our fantastic boosters. And by the way, you out there can join the Independence Community College Booster Club. All you got to do is go to indypirates.com, sign up, be a proud member of the Booster Club, and you get some pretty cool things, man. I mean, that goes along, you get into the games and stuff, and you know what, right now during the COVID season, that's a pretty big prize.
That is absolutely the best way to get into the game and also to support the college and our athletics. We really do appreciate the boosters and all of the support we've had, particularly this year. I know it's been tough on everybody, so we really appreciate everybody. But yeah, IndyPirates.com, there are several different levels of boosters that you can join, and join us for the next football home game, which will be a week from Saturday.
Absolutely. Pirates will come back home at Schultes Stadium, as Cordell mentioned, a week from this Saturday as they host the Garden City Broncbusters in what's going to be an absolute slobber knocker in Jayhawk Conference football. I mean, two storied programs, Garden City and Independence. You can't even hardly say those two names in the same breath. They're such a rival. But that will happen a week from this Saturday. But rewinding a little bit, this Saturday, the Pirates will be in action. It's going to be a relatively short road trip to Fort Scott as they will take on the Greyhounds at Frary Field, 1 o'clock kickoff time, as the Dream U Pirates will go for their second straight victory of the 2021 spring football season after knocking off the Butler Grizzlies 31-24 in week 1. But right now, we got basketball. We're here at the Hardwoods, second half, Region 6 quarterfinal matchup on the women's bracket. The Independence Pirates trailing the visiting Seward County Saints of Liberal, Kansas, 29-27, as the Pirates huddled around head coach Jim Turgeon, who has done an amazing job this year. Pirates 17-6 coming into this contest. Seward County at 17-5, and Coach Turgeon trying to get the Pirate women to the same level as what Seward County is in women's basketball in the Jayhawk.
We need to mention that Markle is back in the game, so she seems to be up and running and ready to go.
Good eye, my friend. Maisa Markle is indeed back out on the floor and appears to be moving rather well, as Indy will have the ball to start the third quarter, down by 2. Here we go. Markle with it across midcourt. Right wing, it goes to Harris. Seward comes in. Baseline inside in Gorka. Rappalucci lays it off the glass. Harris with the dime. In Gorka now has 4, and we're tied. 29 all. Here comes Seward, left wing. Out top it comes now on the pass to Lynch. Over to Thompson. Now to Kamara between the rings. Indy spread zone. Kamara drives into the paint. Kicks it into the corner. Turnover. Sierra Lynch unable to reel in the pass. And the Pirates get it back at the 9.5-minute mark here in the third quarter. Pressure in the backcourt. Harris gets it into Markle. She's being spied man-to-man by Lynch. Markle across midcourt. Throws left wing. Ariel West. DeBose on her. West catches the screen by Ngorka. She'll go in, puts it off the window. Ngorka with the rebound. She'll pass it back out, and they're going to get Rappalucci with the traveling violation. And the officials are watching the players' feet extremely close tonight. Tied at 29, 9-10 and counting. Seward with the ball across midcourt. Lynch gets it over to DeBose. Into the corner it goes. 3 ball is in, and that was a big shot. Sierra Morrow knocking down the triple, her first points. Indy trying to get it across the timeline. Ball tipped away, stolen by Seward. Here comes Thompson, and she'll slow it down on 1-on-3. Flings it to the right wing to DeBose. Out top, Morrow, ball tipped away. Indy with the steal on the turnover. Harris to Markle. Maisa with the crossover. She can't get the shot to go. Seward comes up with the rebound. Pirates with a missed opportunity, down 32-29, third quarter, under 8.5 minutes. Right wing it goes. Lynch out top, Thompson over to DeBose, left wing. She'll drive baseline, kicks it out, goes over to the right side. Inside Kamara. Now she'll fire it to Morrow, and Morrow hits another triple. Back-to-back threes for Sierra Morrow with 6 points. She didn't score at all in the first half. Now pressure in the backcourt. Markle with it. She needs help, and the Pirates are going to have to burn a timeout as Indy unable to pick up on the fact that Maisa Markle was double-teamed in the backcourt. And with 8:03 on the clock, Seward up 35-29 on back-to-back 3 balls by Sierra Morrow. And, you know, here we go. The first 3 minutes usually of the second half are critical to establishing some type of momentum. And right now, Seward just came out of the locker room, and they're on a 6-2 run.
They're definitely coming out swinging. Pirates look good, but then 2 quick turnovers. We can't start that way.
Yeah, very true. Turnovers have been just so critical for Independence. And, we talked about it at halftime. Pirates had 21 turnovers. Of course, Seward had 14, but still, Independence was trailing by 2 at halftime. They're now down 6. Pirates with the ball. Harris gets it into Markle in the backcourt. She's double teamed now to Harris. And it's a 10-second call as they pick it right back up from where they left off from the timeout. Independence turns it over. And now Indy's got to play some defense to get the ball back. This is a big stop right here as we go under 8 minutes. I know it's only third quarter, but momentum cannot shift dramatically against the Pirates against Seward County. Inside Morrow, she puts the shot up, and she's going to be fouled under the basket. And that's going to go against Mira Khan. Khan picks up her second first-team foul against the Pirates at the 7:48 mark of the third quarter. Seward County 35, Indy 29 to the line. Sierra Morrow, her first trip, and she hits the free throw. She's got 7 points. In fact, all 7 of the points for Seward in the second half. Second shot, Morrow, and she drains it. Morrow with 8, and it's an 8-point deficit for Independence. 37-29, 7:48 here in the third quarter. Heavy backcourt pressure, and the Pirates got to figure it out quickly. Harris to get it in. Goes to Ngorka. The ball tipped away and off the fingertips of Seward. Morrow losing it out of bounds. Pirates get it back. 1 second off the shot clock. So you got 9 seconds to get it in and across the timeline. It goes to Markle. Got to move the ball across midcourt. And here we go with the double team to West. You got to throw it across the timeline, and another 10-second call against Independence. You cannot have that kind of turnover. Pirates have got to get this figured out. 7:37 here in the third quarter. Another turnover by Indy, already down 8, and here comes Seward. DeBose over to Thompson, right wing to DeBose inside. She throws it to Camaro in the corner. Pirates go zone defense. Now to Thompson. Cross court, it goes picked off by Bazilowitz. Miriam throws it down the floor. Delaney Harris, and she loses it off her left foot out of bounds on the turnover. Independence starting out the second half how they did the start of the game, like they were snake bit, just one turnover after another. And now they hand it back to Seward. Pirates down 8 into the corner. It goes to Morrow. She'll throw it out top, and there's a traveling call against Lynch of Seward County. So Indy gets the ball back, and somehow, some way, they got to get a semblance of how to get the ball in and get it across midcourt. Marco will do that. Dribbles right wing, double team. Now to Harris out top. She goes into the paint, over to West. She'll spot up for the three-pointer, and it goes! Ariel West, her first trifecta. She's got 6. 37-32. We dip under 7 minutes, third quarter. Kamara out top for Seward. She throws it in the corner, high over the head and out of bounds of her teammate Thompson. So now Seward coughing it up on back-to-back possessions, turnover-wise. Indy trying to get a little momentum. Markle with the ball. She'll get it back to Harris. Delaney across midcourt, dribbles left wing. She's knocked down, and they're going to get a traveling violation against the Pirates. And that's just a case of trying to go too fast, and Indy's going to hand it back with 6:38 on the clock, third quarter, down by 5. Pirates just need to play good defense. That's how they got back in the game in the first half after trailing 20-12 early.
Yeah, absolutely. They got to keep it cool here, too. They're a little upset on that call.
Markle checks out. Rasmussen on the floor for Indy. Here comes DeBose across the timeline. Seward Thompson into the corner it goes. To Morrow, now to Kamara. Left wing now Thompson, she'll fire it near side. DeBose skips it down on baseline. Morrow, she wants to drive, loses the handle. Independence with the turnover. Ariel West coming to the basket and has the ball knocked out of bounds by DeBose of Seward with 6:15 in the third quarter. Pirates trailing 37-32, 26 on the shot clock. Independence to get it in under their basket. Harris slaps the ball. Tries to go inside to Bazilewicz. It's stolen away by Seward and then stolen away by Indy, and then bodies hit the deck and they're tied up. Bazilewicz and DeBose, and the possession arrow goes back to Seward County with 6:10 on the clock. So a turnover by Indy after they get it back. 37-32, Pirates down 5. They've never led the entire game. Indy's trailed by as many as 10. Into the corner it goes to Bose. Down on the block, Morrow. She loses the handle out of bounds. That's a turnover against Seward County. So with 5:55 on the clock in the third quarter, Pirates get it back. Backcourt pressure. Harris looks to get it in. You got to throw it in. Trying to get it to West. Stolen by Seward. Now Morrow with it. She'll put the shot up. It's no good. Indy battles for the boards. Harris comes out of the pack with the ball, driving to the baseline. She'll put the shot up, no good, but a great dribble drive coast to coast by Delaney Harris. She's fouled going to the basket. And Maya DeBose picks up her third personal for Seward at the 5:42 mark in the third quarter. Pirates down 37-32. Delaney Harris to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Pirates. Harris 4 out of 6 at the stripe. First shot, no good, off right rim. Harris with 8 points, now 4 for 7 at the line. The 5'9" sophomore from Omaha eyes the bucket for the second free throw. It's off as well. Seward with the rebound. Pirates down 5, 5:38 and counting, third quarter. Morrow with it between the circles. She throws it away. Rasmussen comes up with it. KK across the timeline. Right wing pass. West. She'll fire for 3! Ariel! West with her second triple, and the Pirates are down 2. 5:18 and counting here in the third quarter. Seward with the ball. Thompson drives, and we're going to get a whistle on the baseline, and it's going to go against Rapalucci and Gorka. That's her third personal for Indy at the 5:14 mark of the third quarter. Delaney Harris to check out. Taking her spot on the floor will be Jasmine Elder for Indy. Seward gets it in, up by 2. Wetlaufer, she'll put up the 3, and she knocks it down. Can somebody guard Sydney Wetlaufer, please? That's her 11th point, third triple. 40-35, Pirates down 5. Now to Rasmussen. She'll drive into the lane, over to West. She'll fire for 3. This one's short. Seward County with the rebound. Kamara, she'll bring it across midcourt. 4:45 and counting here in the third quarter. Seward County, the 5 seed, up 40-35 over the number 4 seed Independence. Wetlaufer, inside it goes to Zeta. She picks up the dribble, tosses it out top. Kamara fires the 3, and she hits it off the backboard. Three-pointer, Medina Kamara, she's got 11, 43-35. Now it's an 8-point deficit. Here comes Indy. West drives to the elbow. She's cut off, picks up the dribble, inside Elder. Jasmine puts the shot up. It's blocked by Morrow, and Seward comes up with the ball. We hit the 4:05 mark, third quarter. Morrow dumps it off across the timeline. Zeta back to Morrow. Under 4 minutes. Now to Kamara. To Morrow. She'll put the shot up for 3, and it's an air ball that goes out of bounds. Right back to the Pirates with 3:52 on the clock here in the third quarter. Mira Khan's going to check in for Indy, and Gorka will check out. Pirates down 43-35. They trailed 29-27 at halftime. Pressure in the backcourt. Indy gets it in. Bazilewicz. Now it goes back to Elder to Bazilewicz. Miriam on the dribble across the timeline. She'll dribble over left wing. Shot clock at 19. Now drives to the bucket. Puts it up with the left hand. It won't go. Rebound controlled by Seward. And here come the Saints. It's Morrow. 3.5 minutes and counting here in the third quarter. Pirates down 8. Into the corner. Wetlaufer off the mark for 3. Kahn with the rebound for Indy. Now to Basilowicz. She'll get it across midcourt. Passes off to West between the circles. 3:16 and counting, third quarter. Seward 43, Independence 35. Inside Basilowicz. Puts the shot up, has it blocked. She gets it back, and now she has it blocked again by Morrow. Back to back. Here come the Saints driving to the basket, up and in for 2. That was Kamara. 13 points for Kamara, and now it's a double-digit deficit for the Pirates with 2:59 remaining in the third quarter. 45-35, Seward with the lead. We're going to take a 30-second commercial break. It's Pirate basketball right here on Sunshine 98.9 KQQF.
They got beat 80-71.
Welcome back to the field house. Third quarter, 2:59 remaining. Pirates with the ball. They trail by 10. Harris gets it in to Markle. She's being pressed by Kamara. Now gets it across the timeline. Now double team. Dumps it off to Basilowicz. Now to Harris. She'll fire the 3. It rims off. No good. Wetlaufer with the rebound for Seward. And here come the Saints. They throw it away. Markle steals it. Here comes Indy, 3-on-2, dumps it off. Harris in for 2. Markle with the dime. Harris with the deuce. She's got 10. Pirates down 8, 2.5 minutes and counting in the third quarter. Cross midcourt. Zeta throws it over to Thompson, left side, in between the rings. Morrow, now left wing, Wetlaufer. Inside Morrow, looked like a travel. They didn't call it. Now to Thompson. She'll fire the 3. It's off the mark and out of bounds. Last touch by Independence, they say. Wow. 2:13 on the clock, third quarter. 45-37. Pirates down 8. And Gorka checking back in. Basilowicz comes out for Indy. And we get a final score from out in Great Bend, Kansas, as the Barton Cougar women defeating the Coffeyville Red Raven women 80-71 in the quarterfinal matchup out there tonight. So Coffeyville bounced from the tournament. Saints get it in. Kamara has it. Out top, Wetlaufer. 2:06 and counting. Inside it goes, down on baseline. Now over left wing to Zeta. Now to Wetlaufer. Into the corner it goes. On the dribble drive. Kicks the shot over, and shot clock has expired. Saints don't get a shot off. And Independence gets it back after great defensive effort with 1:54 remaining in the third quarter. Seward 45, Indy 37. Pressure in the backcourt. Indy gets it in. Markle across the timeline. Man-to-man defense by Seward County. Markle drives, kicks it over to West. She runs the ball down out near midcourt. Shot clock at 20. Ariel on the dribble with the spin move. Pulls it out outside the circle. Now over right wing, Markle to the high post, and Gorka goes inside, puts the shot up, it won't go, and Gorka gets her own rebound, and then she's going to be fouled. Looks like they're going to get Sydney Wetlaufer with the reach-in foul on the rebound with 91 seconds remaining. And it goes against Wetlaufer, her first. Second team foul against Seward. 2 against Indy, and to the line to shoot a pair, Rapalucci and Gorka. She's 2 out of 2 tonight with 4 points. And she misses the first free throw. If Indy fails to pull this game out, we're going to talk about turnovers and missed free throws tonight. Pirates 0 for 3 in the third quarter. Second shot is off as well. Seward with the rebound. Morrow with it, dumps it off into the backcourt to Zeta. She'll get it across the timeline. 80 seconds and counting, third quarter. Pirates down 8. Now to Thompson, right wing. Inside Morrow. She puts it up. Count the bucket and the foul. Jasmine Elder picks up her third personal for Independence. Sierra Morrow has been a one-woman demolition crew here in the third quarter for the Saints. She's got 10 points alone just in the third quarter. In fact, all 10 of her points coming in the second half. Seward up by 10. Morrow shot at the line. She misses it. She was 2 out of 2. And the foul over the back on the rebound against Seward County's Medina Kamara. That's her third team foul for Seward. 3 team fouls for Indy. 1:14 left, third quarter. Pirates down by 10, 47-37 to Seward County. The winner moves in to the Region 6 semifinal tournament in Wichita at Fringe University Friday. Indy to try to get it across the timeline. It's Harris. She'll drive it into the paint. Now it goes to Kahn. Mira on the drive inside, dumps it down low, and we're going to get what? A charging call against Mira Kahn. Kahn picks up her third personal for Independence with 61 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And Miriam Bazilowicz is going to check in for Mira Kahn. Pirates trailing by 10, 47-37. It's winner, move on, and loser goes home. Independence trying to knock off Seward County to move into the semifinal game at Fringe University. Morrow with it, left wing, down to 50 seconds, and she throws it out of bounds, trying to get it to Wetlaufer. Turnover Saints. Pirates get it back with 49.7 ticks left, third quarter. Pressure in the backcourt. Maisa Markle across the timeline. She'll drive, cut off, brings it back out, dumps it inside Delaney Harris. Harris spots up, puts it up and in for 2. Delaney Harris has got 12. Pirates down 8. We're down to 32 seconds, third quarter. Out top, Wetlaufer. She'll fire the 3. It's off the mark. Ball loose on the floor. Everybody battling for it, and we got a tie-up between Seward County and Indy, and the possession arrow goes back to the Pirates with 24.4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Seward 47, Indy 39. Region 6 quarterfinal action here from the Fieldhouse in Independence. Harris slaps the ball, gets it into Markle. Pressure in the backcourt, down to 22 seconds. Shot clock's turned off. Markle across midcourt, now with the crossover. She'll drive, puts the floater off the window. It's no good. Ball tipped around. Saints come up with it. It's Thompson, down to 10 seconds. She'll drive. She puts it off the glass. No good. West with it, down to 5 seconds. Now down to 4. Now to 3. To 2. She launches the 3! Oh, yeah! What a shot! Are you kidding me? Ariel West ignites the Fieldhouse with an NBA plus 3 range triple at the buzzer. 47-42. Seward by 5 at the end of 3. We're going to take a 30-second commercial break. It's Pirate playoff basketball right here on Sunshine 98.9 KQQF. And welcome back to the Fieldhouse here on the campus of Independence Community College. High drama. A buzzer beater at the end of the third quarter by Ariel West from 30-plus feet out as she drains it. Nothing but net. West hits her third triple of the third quarter. She has a total of 12 points for Indy. The Pirates down to Seward County 47-42. And I had to go chase down my ballpoint pen as I threw it across the court. Get ready, folks. White knuckle ride coming here in the fourth quarter. Pirates trying to keep their season alive. They're down 5 to the powerhouse Seward County Saints out of Liberal, Kansas. Seward made it all the way to the semifinal game last year in the Region 6 tournament. Trying to get back there again. Pressure in the backcourt by Indy. Lynch with it. She's being pressed. Now the ball loose, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. There's got to be only couple seconds left for Seward to get it across midcourt. 9:53 here in the fourth quarter. 24 on the shot clock. They do get it in. They'll get it across the timeline, and now here's the double team. Throwing it into the corner to Morrow. She'll drive baseline, and she steps out of bounds. Turnover, Saints with 9:46 on the clock. Indy gets it back down 5. Good defense, Mira Khan. Ball in to Maisa Markle across the timeline. Pirates trailing 47-42, trying to knock off Seward County to move on in the Region 6 tournament. Khan fires for 3. This one's off the mark. Seward with the rebound. It'll be Lynch across midcourt. Kicks it right wing Morrow. Indy in the man-to-man. Out top DeBose. Inside Morrow. She's doubled up. Back it goes into the corner, and there's the 3 ball by the Saints. Big shot. Sierra Lynch, her first points of the night. 50-42. Indy to get it across the timeline. They do. Over right wing. Ariel West. 9:05 and counting. Now to Khan. And the pass over the head of Mira Khan. Turnover, Pirates. With 9:02 left here in the fourth quarter. Independence trailing 50-42. Khan's going to check out. Bazilowitz back into the lineup for the Pirates. Seward with the ball. They'll get it in near side Wetlaufer to DeBose. She gets it across the timeline. Independence spread zone defense. Into the corner it goes Zeta. She'll kick it back out top. Lynch. Now to Morrow between the circles. Over it goes left side Zeta on the dribble. Shot clock at 14. Now to Wetlaufer. She launches it down to DeBose on the block. She'll toss it over to Zeta. She's double teamed. Shot clock at 6. Now to Morrow. She puts up the 3. It's off the mark. Ariel West with the rebound for Indy. 8.5 minutes and counting. Left wing, Delaney Harris. She'll spot up for the triple. It's off the glass! Oh, my! 3 ball. Delaney Harris, and it's 50-45. Pirates down 5. Saints will set the offense right side to Bose. She throws it into the corner. Wetlaufer down on the block. Ball tipped away. Indy comes up with the steal. Maisa Markle gets it across midcourt. Left wing, Harris. She'll drive to the basket. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Wetlaufer with the rebound for the Saints. And back the other way comes Seward. And we're going to get a reach-in foul against Maisa Markle right near midcourt for the Pirates. That's her first team foul for Indy at the 7:54 mark of the fourth quarter. 50-45. Seward with the 5-point lead. Now the Saints are going to shuffle the lineup. Coming back in, Hulda Joachim. She has 3 personal fouls and 4 points tonight. Going to have a stoppage of play to wipe up some of the perspiration on the court. By the way, doing the mop duty is De'Ara Mays, who was injured this year before the women's basketball season started. .754 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 50-45. Pirates trailing by 5. A huge 3-point shot by Delaney Harris that goes off the backboard. and Indy down by 5. Pirates trailed 20-12 at the end of the first quarter, 29-27 at halftime. And we've got a final score. The Hutch Dragons blowing out Cali College 84-64 on the women's side. So doing short work of Cali College as Cali's season comes to an end. It was a huge win for Hutch. Hutch, the number 1 seed in the tournament. Cali, the number 8 seed. So the Blue Dragons advance to Wichita at Fringe University, and they will play game 1 at noon on April 9th, and they will play the winner of our game. Butler blowing out Garden City 70-44. So, yeah, Butler advances as well. They're the number 2 seed. I appreciate Terry Miller sitting next to me, keeping me updated on scores. So Butler and Hutch have advanced to the Final Four at Fringe University. And Indy trying to do the same. Pirates trail by 5. We're under 8 minutes, fourth quarter. Here we go, guys. DeBose with it. She throws it away. Markle on the steal. Maisa, coast to coast, drives, lays it up and in for 2. 9 points for Markle. The Pirates are down by 3. Thompson with it for Seward. Now to Wetlaufer. She launches the 3. It's off the mark. Independence with the rebound. Maisa Markle. Under 7.5 minutes, fourth quarter. The Pirates' season hanging in the balance. Indy down 3. Markle with the spin move. Knocked down and a foul against Seward. And that one goes against Maya DeBose, their point guard. She's got 4 with 7 minutes and 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That is the first team foul against Seward. 1 team foul against Indy as well, so non-shooting foul. Indy to get the ball in near side. Harris gets it to Bazilowicz. Man-to-man defense, hands off to Harris. Delaney on the drive right side. Spin move, puts the shot up, no good. And Gorka with the putback! Oh, count the bucket and the foul! Rappalucci, muscle up, will you, in the paint. And Gorka powers in her 6th point of the night. She's fouled 50-49. Picking up her 4th personal foul for Seward is Hulda Wakim, and she's got to go to the bench. Kamara takes her spot on the floor, and for the and one, Rappalucci and Gorka eyes the west basket. It's in! We're tied! 50 all with 7:05 and counting in the fourth quarter. The Region 6 quarterfinals. Pirates trying to win their way to Wichita. Baseline pass to Kamara, out top. It goes to Zeta into the corner. Ball put up off the rim for 3. Harris with the rebound for Indy. Pirates can take their first lead of the night inside Bazilowicz. She is knocked down and fouled on the baseline. And the personal foul should go against number 24. That's going to be Sierra Morrow. That's her 3rd personal. 3rd team foul for Seward with 6:39 remaining here in the fourth quarter, tied at 50. So a non-shooting foul. The Pirates will key it in under their basket, west end. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Harris slaps the ball. In it goes to Bazilowicz. She'll drive under the basket. Spots up. Miriam puts the shot up. It won't go. Off the heel. Rebound controlled by Morrow for Seward. Here come the Saints. Wetlaufer, right wing. Now to Morrow between the circles. 6:22 and counting. Tied at 50. Thompson with it. Into the corner. Wetlaufer. She'll go inside to Morrow. She'll body it up and put it in for 2 off the window. Sierra Morrow, big second half for her. She's got 14. 52-50. We near the 6-minute mark. Markle with it. on the crossover. She's cut off baseline. Fadeaway shot is no good for 2, and Maisa is fouled. And that's the 4th foul on Sierra Morrow, one of the stars. The 6'2 sophomore from Minneapolis for Seward has to check out. Taking her spot, Hulda Joachim. She's got 4 fouls. The 4th team foul on Seward. 5:56 left. Pirates get it in, and Gorka puts it up and in for 2. Rapalucci ties it up. We go under 6 minutes. 52 all. Here come the Saints. Out top, Joachim over right side, Thompson, now to Kamara between the rings. We're down to 15 seconds on the shot clock. Now Wetlaufer, she'll fire the 3, and she was left open. I don't get it. That's the one player you cannot leave open. She hits her 4th triple of the night. 55-52, Seward takes the lead with 5:32 remaining in the 4th quarter. We're going to take a 30-second commercial break. It's Pirate playoff basketball here on Sunshine 98.9 KQQF. Welcome back to the field house here in Independence. Jeff Carpenter, the man behind the mic, for Region 6 tournament action here in the quarterfinals from the field house in Indy. Pirates trailing the Seward County Saints 55-52. Do want to mention for all of our listeners out there, the Independence Pirate men, they're playing in Hutchinson tonight, and we will join their game in progress at the conclusion of ours. Huge three-point shot. Sydney Wetlaufer, her 4th triple of the night. She's got 14. She had 31 the first time the Pirates played Seward. 5:32 remaining in regulation. Harris to get it in. Finds Markle. Maisa dribbling up the sideline, far side. She'll go all the way to the basket. Dumps it off. Ariel West. She's cut off. Back to Harris. Now to West. She'll fire for 3. Ariel West! She hits her 4th triple of the night. And the crowd is going crazy here at the field house. Tied at 55 with 5 minutes and 10 seconds and counting. And a traveling violation against Seward as DeBose trying to pass the ball over to Zeta, but Zeta wasn't looking, and DeBose gets caught with the travel. Indy gets it back. 5:07 left here in the 4th quarter. Tied at 55. Pressure in the backcourt. Harris gets it to Markle. Maisa on the dribble. Lynch on her defensively and man-to-man. Spin move. Puts the shot up. It's no good. And Gorka battling for it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Pirates. 4:56 remaining. 4th quarter. Tied at 55. Seward with the ball. Lynch. She'll bring it across midcourt. Right side to Bose. Inside Lynch. She'll drive. Throws it inside on the pass to Joachim, and Joachim is fouled on the shot. And they're going to get Rapalucci and Gorka for her 4th personal foul of the night for Indy. 4 minutes, 47 seconds remaining. Tied at 55, to the line to shoot 2. Hulda Joachim, she's 2 for 2 at the line. And she misses the first free throw. Credit the ICC football team and the cheerleaders with providing the ambiance. Gets the second one to go. Joachim splits them. 56-55, Seward with the lead by 1. Here comes Harris. She'll put the floater up, no good. Bazilowitz with the rebound, and Miriam Bazilowitz gives the Pirates their first lead of the night. 57-56 with 4.5 minutes and counting. Thompson with it out top. Over to Kamara, left wing. Inside Thompson. Over to DeBose. She'll put the shot up for three. No good. Rebound by Ngorka for Indy. In the backcourt across the timeline now, Markle. 4:10 and counting. Pirates up by one. Their first lead of the game. West with it out top. She'll drive into the paint, and Ariel West is tripped and fouled right at the elbow. Personal foul going against Sierra Lynch of Seward. That's the first foul on Lynch, the 5th team foul on the Saints. With 4 minutes and 2 seconds remaining, Pirates leading 57-56. Independence at the free throw line now every time they're fouled for the remaining 4 minutes and 2 seconds of this game. Ariel West to the stripe. She's 1 for 2 tonight. She has 15 points. Misses the first one. One more coming for West and the Pirates. It's up, it's in, rattled it home on the second one. West with 16, Pirates up by 2. We dip under 4 minutes. Into the corner, Wetlaufer. She's doubled. Out top, DeBose. Now to Morrow, between the circles, over to Wetlaufer. Left wing, shot clock at 15. Inside DeBose, dumps it down low. Ball tipped away, and last touch by the Pirates as it goes out of bounds. 3 minutes and 44 seconds remain, fourth quarter. Independence 58, Seward County 56 here in the quarterfinals of the Region 6 tournament. The winner moves into Wichita. They'll kick it into the corner. Wetlaufer and off of Seward, out of bounds. Pirates get the ball back on the turnover with 3:43 remaining in the fourth quarter, leading by 2. Markle with it in the backcourt. The biggest 3.5 minutes of the season for Independence happening right now. Markle dribbles left wing, pulls it out, throws it out to Harris. Between the circles, shot clock at 13. Now to West, down to 11. To Markle at 8. She'll pull up for 3. She hits it! Marisa Markle! Oh, a big triple. She's got 12. Pirates by 5. Morrow puts up the 3. It's off the mark. Basilowicz with the rebound to Markle. She'll push it down the floor. We're under 3 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Harris now to Ngorka. Hands it off to Harris. Left wing. Shot clock at 17. Pirates up 61-56 over Seward County. Harris dribbles, throws it out top. Markle down low. Basilowicz. She puts it in for 2. Miriam Basilowicz gives the Pirates a 7-point lead. 2.5 minutes and counting. Wetlaufer for 3. She knocks it down. Wetlaufer with 5 triples. Seward County trailing 63-59, and a foul in the backcourt against the Saints. Personal foul going against Sierra Lynch, her second for Seward County. Independence at the line shooting 2, and it'll be Maisa Markle. Pirates up 63-59 with 2:23 remaining in the fourth quarter. Markle 0 for 2 at the line. She misses the first free throw. Got to have them right now. These are huge down the stretch. Pirates 1 out of 3 here in the fourth quarter. Second shot rims off. No good. Missed them both. Indy gets the rebound back. Chasing it down is Harris out near midcourt. 2:12 and counting. Pirates up by 4. Over to West, right wing. She'll drive baseline. Puts the floater up for 2. Ariel West gives Independence the 6-point lead. We go under 2 minutes. Right wing DeBose down low on the block. Morrow, she puts it up, no good. And Ngorka with the rebound for the Pirates. Now to Markle. Maisa brings it across the timeline, cross court. Ariel West now to Ngorka. She'll spot up for three. This one rims out, no good. Seward with the rebound, trailing by 6. They hit the deck. Over to Kamara. Kamara on the drive, dumps it down low. Wettlaufer lays it in for 2. 65-61, we're under 90 seconds. Pirates up by 4. Markle across midcourt right side, down to 79 seconds. Now to West on the wing. She'll spot up for 3. This one's short, ball loose on the floor, and now we're going to get a foul against the Pirates, and it's going to go against Delaney Harris trying to get to the rebound. Really not a bad foul, though. That's only the 3rd team foul for Indy. And that's the first personal foul for Delaney Harris. So with 71 seconds left, Pirates leading 65-61 over Seward County. The winner wins their way to Wichita for the semifinals this Friday, April 9th, and they'll play the number 1 seed in the tournament, the Hutchinson Blue Dragons. DuBose with the ball across the timeline. The crowd comes alive here at the field house, chanting defense. Right wing Morrow, under a minute. Into the corner it goes. Throwing it out top. On the dribble, Lynch. Down low, DuBose. She's doubled. Out top, Morrow. She'll put up the 3. It's off the mark. Markle with the rebound for Indy, down to 43 seconds. Pirates up by 4. Across the timeline, Maisa. Ball loose on the floor. It's tied up. And Seward County will call a timeout with 34 seconds remaining. Saints will have the ball with 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pirates up 65-61. We're going to take a 30-second commercial break. It's Pirate basketball here on Sunshine 98.9 KQQF. Welcome back to the field house here on the campus of Independence Community College. Region 6 tournament action here in the quarterfinals. Pirates up 65-61 over Seward County. 34 seconds remain, and the Saints have the ball on their half of the court. Seward to inbound right in front of their bench. Pirates go man-to-man into the corner, and then the ball knocked out of bounds by Rappalucci in Gorka. So Seward keeps it with 33.1 ticks remaining. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Pirates will go with a matchup man defense. Ball to be inbound from the corner on the east end. 3-point shot put up. It's no good. West with the rebound for Indy, and quickly Ariel West is fouled in the backcourt by Seward's Sierra Lynch. Lynch picks up her 3rd personal with 28.1 seconds remaining. Pirates up 65-61, but here's the kicker. You got to knock down your free throws, and Independence has been struggling throughout the game tonight. Here in the 4th quarter, the Pirates are 1 for 4. Ariel West to the line. She is 2 for 4 tonight. First shot is in. It almost lipped out, but then fell through. 66-61. Pirates by 5 with 28.1 seconds remaining. Here in the quarterfinals of the Region 6. West hits the second one. 2 pressure-packed free throws by Ariel West to give Independence a 6-point lead. 28.1 seconds remaining. We're going to take a 30-second commercial break. This is Pirate Playoff Basketball on Sunshine 98.9 KQQF. Welcome back to the field house here in Independence. Down to the wire, 28.1 seconds remain. Pirates holding a 6-point lead, 67-61 over the Seward County Saints. Seward, the 5 seed, Pirates, the 4 seed. Independence with a 17-6 record. Seward, 17-5. The Saints blew out Neosho County 124-50 in their first round game, and now Seward to inbound far side. Lynch throws it into the corner. It goes out of bounds as DeBose slips and falls. Independence getting the ball back on the turnover. No time off the clock. And now it comes down to this. Seward County is going to be in desperation mode defensively. They're going to have to foul if they can't get the steal. And then Indy, to complete the equation, you have to make your free throws. And tonight, it's been an adventure at the charity stripe for the Pirates. Independence really has been a pretty good free throw shooting team throughout this year. But tonight it has been a bit of a struggle as Indy at halftime, they were at 57%, hitting 8 out of 14. And I'm trying to tally it up right now, folks, to get you updated. Pirates are 4 out of 9 in the second half, so that's going to be 12 out of 23. Independence under 50% for the game from the charity stripe, still leading 67-61 with 28.1 seconds remaining. Do want to mention, of course, at the conclusion of our game, shortly afterwards, we will go to a radio feed in Hutchinson for the Pirate men against the Hutchinson Blue Dragons. So stick around. You're going to be able to catch the Pirate men's game shortly after the conclusion of ours. Also want to mention the Dream U Pirates in action this Saturday at Fort Scott to take on the Greyhounds at 1 o'clock kick time. Pirates have the ball coming out of the timeout on their half of the court. Delaney Harris to key it in, far side. Looks for help, still looking. She'll throw it to West right near midcourt. Whoa, that was close. And a quick foul by Seward. And wave goodbye to Maya DeBose as she fouls out of this game with 26.1 seconds left. DeBose, the point guard, finishes with 4 points tonight. And to the free throw line for Independence to shoot 2 will be Ariel West. West just went 2 for 2 at the stripe on her last trip. She's 3 for 4 in the fourth quarter and 4 for 5 for the game, or 4 for 6 rather for the game. First shot rims off the right side, no good. This next one is huge. It would make it a 3-possession game for Independence if West can hit it. It's up. It goes in. It hung on the front of the rim and then fell through. Pirates by 7, 24 seconds. Here comes Lynch. Sends it to Morrow. Over left wing, Kamara. She'll drive to the basket, into the corner. Thompson, she'll fire the 3. It's off the mark. Wettlaufer puts up the offensive rebound. No good. Ngorka down to 8 seconds. Now 7. And the Independence Pirates are going to knock off the powerhouse Seward County Saints. 68-61. Indy up by 7. The foul committed by the Saints with 7.3 seconds remaining. That one going against Sierra Lynch, her 4th. And the Pirate crowd here waving goodbye to the Saints, but it's been a great game tonight. Maisa Markle at the line as she swishes through the first free throw. Markle with 11 points, or 11 points tonight. Second free throw is up and in, and Markle puts icing on a sweet cake for the Pirates. 70-61, down to 6 seconds. El Barkey will bring it across the timeline over to Kamara. Down to 1. She'll fire up the shot, and it's over. Let the celebration begin, Indy. There's a party on the patio, and you're invited. Pirates win it 70-61 over Seward County, and Independence moves into the Final Four at Fringe University in Wichita this Friday, April 9th, as they will play at high noon against the number 1 seed in the tournament, the Hutchinson Blue Dragons. We'll head it back to the studios for a